Not long ago, I read a survey that made a big impression on me, and I've already done one video about it, and I wanted to do one more. The survey was about the things that senior citizens most regretted about their lives. This is valuable information, since there are things that we can learn to not make the same mistakes and errors that they regretted so much. Again, this was senior citizens across a large segment of the population. The third most common thing that senior citizens regretted about their lives was not having enough self-discipline, feeling if they had more control, if they had more determination, they could do more. I think all of us feel that way to some degree. The second most common thing was not being assertive enough. I've already done one video about that. But the number one thing that senior citizens regretted about their lives was not taking enough risk. This is an important point because all of us are confronted by risk all the time. Yet looking back, the most common regret is that we didn't take the chance, that we didn't take the risk. So in order to prevent being in that position ourselves, what's important? Well, I think first of all is to know what your own, shall we call it, a risk profile is. Know the things that you're willing to risk, know some idea about what the risks are, and try to be comfortable with that. And know, of all things, that taking a course of action is risky, but not taking the course of action is also risky. So there's some balance to be made between doing something and avoiding doing that. And knowing your risk profile is important. It's also worth noting that most of us spend most of our lives worrying about things that never happen. So when we think about taking an action or doing something important that may seem risky, the question is, what is risk really? What is at stake really? And what can you learn by doing this? And what's the risk of not doing it? Again, taking risks, or should I say not taking risks, is the number one thing that senior citizens regretted about their lives. This is important. This is important.